goes back over a year. Last year, February, there was a fire in JoeSlovo and about 150 shacks were burnt. JoeSlovo moved in then and worked with the JoeSlovo leadership and created a relationship with them in the beginning, which we had to build. On Monday, early hours of Monday morning at 2:30 in the morning, I got a phone call from Zwanele, who said to me, JoeSlovo is burning, and the wind was howling. I mean, it was a really, really bad southeaster, and I could only just imagine what was going on here. And what actually happened was 474 shacks were completely razed to the ground.
Since Monday morning, we've been working in conjunction with SDI and JoeSlovo. And this partnership has not been started now. It has been a long time working together. You know, they've got people that have already joined, like in savings. So it means there is a lot that we are still going to do with them.
Then after a while, Zwanele came to talk to us, and he agreed with his task team that they wanted to go ahead with the reblocking.
We have to go there and assess the area so as to reblock the whole area. But slowly but surely, what we're going to do here, we need to make sure that we're blocking the whole area. Hence, they are interested in this now. So we just take it from there. I'm going to go with them and assess the area now.
At the same time, the disaster management and the people from the city just wanted to distribute the materials. Zwanele asked them if they could please hold back. He wanted to hold a meeting with the community, and he called a mass meeting right on the site where all the debris was, and probably about 300-400 people came from every corner, and in that forum they discussed the pros and cons of blocking out the settlement, and it was unanimously agreed that they go ahead with the blocking out, and that's when we started. We got the Cork team involved, and we started measuring and trying to get some kind of formality. Since then, the momentum has grown and grown, and what's the best part of this is that the community has taken the process over. Right from the beginning, we were blocking out, and then just the first block, and since then people are coming to us constantly and saying, we've cleared our area.
The most important thing that is taking place here is that we are reblocking the whole community. We want it to be safe, you know, because there are always these fire incidents. Therefore, if we are reblocking the whole area, it means then we are going to limit the number of fires within our community. And if we are reblocking it as well, we are going to be safe in terms of the rules of the government in regard to development of informal settlement, because they need to see that there is development that is taking place. People can do these things, you know. Hence, we're always saying to government must develop areas in situ, meaning that they must involve people always whenever they are making development. So this will be the first step for government to see that people can do this themselves.
Three weeks following the fire, 125 JoeSlovo-style shelters had been built by community members, with assistance from the JoeSlovo construction teams, and laid out in an orderly manner, back to back with lanes in between. Since then, many owners have upgraded their shelters, some with paint, others by installing ceilings or internal cladding, and many through planting flower beds in front of their new homes. The residents are happy with the quality and strength of their new shelters and secure in the knowledge that due to the blocking out they will be less at risk from fires and floods in the future. A clear and visible sense of pride emanates from the community that lives in this newly blocked out area. This success by the community, its leadership and Ikayalami has drawn interest from a number of quarters, most notably local government, with whom they are now engaging on a regular basis around pressing issues and different approaches pertaining to the upgrading of informal settlements. It is Ikayalami's aim to work with government, the private sector and donors so as to replicate the JoeSlovo success in every settlement following a major fire, and ultimately in every settlement following an emergency of any sort, including that of poor and inadequate shelter.